Hello my creative critters and welcome to Sketching with Sarah. I'm Sarah and today I'm sharing week 1 of my Inktober 2022 prompt drawings. This will be a quick video, so I just want to kind of run through what I drew this week. This was day 1. Let me zoom in a little. So this is day 1. The prompt was gargoyle. And if you haven't already, I did show a process video of me actually creating this drawing in last week's video, so I'll have a little card up here if you want to check it out. But this was day 1. This is day 2. The prompt was scurry, and I talked about this in my first Inktober video where I drew the gargoyle. But to keep it interesting for me and to stay motivated this Inktober, I decided to include a ferret somehow in each one of the Inktober prompts. And scurry is actually the prompt that jumped out at me a little bit more and made me think of ferrets, because when they run around they do look like they're scurrying and they're very cute. So I had to doodle a ferret scurrying, and these are all done in Ballpoint Bic stick grip pens, and I have it in like pink and green and blue, purple, red. So I'll be switching that up throughout the month as well. So that was day 2, scurry. I'm trying to keep it loose and sketchy for sure. This is day 3. The prompt was bat. So I drew a ferret just standing up with some bat wings. I really enjoyed sketching this one. I love when ferrets stand up. I think it's just so cute. And fun fact, I took the Harry Potter Patronus quiz, and I took it twice so I could create my Patronus as an animal hybrid. And the first time it gave me, I think, bat, and the second time it gave me a mink. So I drew my Patronus as a bink or a mink cat. I don't really know, but they're one of my 2 favorite animals, so I was really happy when I got those Patronuses. This is a ferret. It's not a mink, but that kind of reminded me of that. I thought it was pretty cool. So this was my ferret with bat wings. Day 4 is over here, and you'll notice I try and put as many drawings on the same page as I can, because I don't like to waste too much sketchbook space, which is probably why I take so long at completing my sketchbooks, since these are quite large as well. I do have a playlist of my sketchbook tours if you'd like to see some other completed sketchbooks that I've done, and all the little doodles and drawings that I've done in those. But anyway, day 4 for Inktober was scallop. So I found this really cute reference photo of a ferret playing with like some kind of ball or something. I thought it'd be cute to just substitute it with a little scallop. I really love this pose. I think it's so adorable. And I was a little uncomfortable with like the face proportions and stuff. And again, I drew all of this just straight pen, so I couldn't really erase anything. But after the fact, I tried to like use a little bit of whiteout just to kind of fix a couple areas where I made like it too big over here, or I made the arms look weird or something. I tried to salvage it a little bit, like in the ear and everything here. You can kind of see where it's a little bit lighter pink. That's where I tried to white it out a little bit. And for that, I used, I think, my white gel pen. And all of the supplies that I use in any of my videos are always linked in the description if you'd like to see exactly what I'm using. But yeah, I thought this was a really fun little sketch of a ferret playing with a scallop. Day 5's prompt was flame, and I actually drew this on my lunch break because I didn't have time to work on it anytime else. So I drew this on my lunch break. It's a ferret sitting like kind of weird because ferrets are so awkward and long that they kind of just like slouch like that when they try and sit like that. Usually they'll just stand or kind of have their back arched like this, and it's kind of hard to explain. I'll probably do a drawing like that in another prompt where I have them sitting. But I had them roasting a little marshmallow on a little candle flame because ferrets are kind of small, so I thought that would be cute. And I did go in after the fact, I think when I came home, and used some black pen and just kind of like clarified some areas, like the tongue was kind of looking confusing with the nose, so I kind of tried to fix it a little bit. And it also looks better on this page because there's a little bit of black and it kind of goes with this a little bit. It's not a huge deal. I don't really try and do that really, but it kind of made sense anyway. So yeah, that was day 5. I had a lot of fun doing this illustration. I did this yesterday, last night. And like I said, the prompt was bouquet. And at first I thought I was going to have one ferret with like a bunch of flowers around it and like a vase that way, or like the stems here. But I found this really cute reference photo of some lady just holding like a bunch of ferrets, and I thought it kind of reminded me of like a bouquet. I thought that was super cute, so I drew 3 of those and then just added another one on the top to kind of make it a little bit more bouquet shaped. And then I just added kind of a simple vase. Didn't do very much or try very hard for that, but most of my effort was definitely put up here. And the challenge of sketching in just straight pen is you can kind of see like where I started sketching, and then I started drawing this ferret, so I kind of went darker over here to kind of cover where I thought this one would end up, like where the back of this ferret would be. That's kind of what I like about building on the pen, because you can make areas darker. Like originally I thought the vase would maybe be up here, but then I was like, oh, let's move it down here so it lines up there a little bit more, so I kind of darkened that a little bit. It's not a perfect process, obviously, because I can't really erase or anything with pen, but I do enjoy that sketchy kind of look where you could tell that, like, I think this is where the end of the nose was gonna be originally, and then I decided to move it over a little bit so you can kind of see that swirl where I was gonna have the tip of the nose, but I decided to move it over. I really had a lot of fun doing this little doodle. I especially like this guy. He's very expressive, and I really enjoyed that. This was day 6, Bouquet. And last but not least, day 7, which was today's drawing, was Trip. I drew little ferrets with little cute little glasses. That was kind of an afterthought, but I thought it would be really cute. He has his little briefcase. He's going on a trip, maybe like a work trip or just any kind of trip. Thought it was super cute. I love drawing ferrets standing. I think it's adorable. And he's holding a little briefcase, little traveling bag here. I thought it was super cute. So yeah, not much to say about this one, but I really had a good time drawing it. I thought it was really cute. So that was day 7, Trip. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the first week of drawings that I did for Inktober 2022. I'm really enjoying adding a little ferrets in each one of these. I think it's going to really help me get through it and be motivated to draw something every day. I think ferrets are just so silly and awkward, and they bend in all kinds of weird ways, so it'll be fun to explore how I can fit them into the rest of the prompts of Inktober. If you want to see what I've came up with for past Inktobers, I think this is my 4th year in a row participating and completing it, hopefully. But I do have a playlist of all my other Inktober drawings here, so you can check that out if you're interested. Sorry for the quick one this week. I have a lot of stuff going on in real life right now, so I figured this was a good way to kind of check in with you guys and show you what I've come up with. And if you want to see these drawings in real time as I draw them, definitely follow me on Instagram, where I post these daily for Inktober. If you like this video, don't forget to leave it a like and subscribe for more art and animal related content. I upload a new video here every Friday, and I would love to have you along on my YouTube journey. If you made it this far, let me know if you're participating in Inktober this year. Feel free to drop your Instagram handles or Twitter so I can follow along and hype you up too. Also really interested to see what you guys come up with for these prompts also. Thank you guys so much for watching, stay creative, and I will see you in next Friday's video.